Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you one of the craziest yet most fulfilling decisions I've ever made, which was quitting my six-figure engineering job to pursue real estate investing. And guess what? I barely had any savings when I did that, but stick around because I'm going to share with you how I built a real estate marketing machine that helped me make $40,000 on my first flip in Hawaii. And the best part, I did it all for just $1,000 a month. Intrigued? Let's dive in. So how did I do it? Well, it all started with a creative approach to generating extra income. I bought a little Nissan Versa and put it on Turo during the pandemic. This car became a cash cow, bringing in anywhere between $1,200 to $2,000 a month in Hawaii. And I used that money to invest in a marketing system that truly worked wonders. Here's a breakdown. So first thing I bought was a cold caller. A cold caller was super important for me to bring in leads on a consistent basis while I was going and talking to sellers that were a little bit more warmer. If I spent all my time cold calling, I wouldn't have been able to find a deal as fast. So it was super important to get somebody that was constantly bringing me in leads. And I found a cost-effective cold caller by using Facebook groups to find them directly instead of going through a company who was going to go source them for me. And so with this cold caller, I was able to spend only $500 a month. Now, the second thing that I needed when it came to finding direct-to-seller off-market deals was some kind of data tool and analysis. So I needed something that I could run comps on and find out what I was able to sell these properties for. So with that said, I use what's called Propstream. Propstream was a powerful tool that I used to not only get comparable properties because I wasn't licensed as a real estate agent, I needed access to go see what properties were selling for, but it also gave me data. So every single month with a subscription to Propstream, I was able to get 10,000 addresses to call every single month. And one cold caller was able to call 10,000 people per month. And when it comes to cold calling, it's all about volume. So you have to call thousands and thousands of people in order to get one deal. And so this Propstream part costed $100 a month. And if you are actually interested in Propstream, you can try it for a free 7-day trial at the link in the description below. Make sure you check that out because it is seriously a solid tool for a very affordable price. Now, the third thing that I had in my marketing system was what's called skip tracing. Skip tracing is just the act of finding homeowners' phone numbers. That way you can call them and see if they're looking to sell. As far as skip tracing, it can get extremely costly. And some people even charge up to 25 cents per record, which means you're spending 25 cents times 10,000 people. It really starts to add up. And so I really searched long and hard to try to find the best skip tracing service that offers the best value for your budget. And I was able to do this at $300 a month, which ended up being 3 cents per record. Times 10,000 records, you're at $300. And if you're interested in that, you can also go to the link in the description below and use that exact resource that I use. Now, the final piece of my marketing system was a dialer. I needed to be able to hit a mass amount of people in a small amount of time. Imagine if I went to go use my cell phone and I was dialing all these people by hand and most people don't answer. It's going to take me at least a minute per person. So when it comes to a dialer, what it does is you press the button and it just calls literally everybody on your list, and you're able to essentially talk to the person who answers first. So with a dialer, you need your cold callers to be on a dialer because they're typically making about 300 dials per day. And with that, they end up talking to about 50 to 100 people and hopefully getting 1 to 5 leads every single day. And so with my dialer, I use what was called smartphone. And the reason why I used this tool was because it integrated very well with my customer relationship management tool, which had all of my leads. And essentially it was able to give me a very clean system with my CRM. So as far as the dialer goes, it was $100 a month and it's definitely worth the investment. So with that said, there is my marketing budget breakdown for only $1,000 a month. And guess what, guys? I ended up finding my first flip in Hawaii using this method in 6 months. And just 4 months later, I ended up selling that flip for a whooping $40,000. And it was like everything I needed to know in order to confirm that I was in the right industry. Because as far as engineering goes, I wasn't making $10,000 a month when you make $40,000 in 4 months. It was just super, super clear to me. So when it comes to real estate investing, don't think that you have to spend so much money to start your real estate investing career. You can do something super cheap like I did, and even buy another asset that's going to make you the money that you need to spend on that marketing machine. Make sure you guys check out the links below, because I have all of these resources that we talked about shown below, all lined up for you. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you on the next video. Shoots!